did it. I am finally the smartest man alive.
Lenny, I gotta say, I'm very, very proud of you what you did. You just have the brain of Albert Einstein. You're just like the smartest kid in the whole school.
Thank you, I admire that, Principal Clyde.
You have all A's in your classes. How does that feel?
Well, I gotta say, I never once got hit in the head by a coconut. Never in my life.
Well, good job for avoiding that. Well, you should get back to class. It's great seeing you and all.
Well, I gotta end this with the iconic ending ever. Something cartoony. You know what? That's all, Principal Clyde. Oh, that's not the end. The video's still going.
It's made from little bits, which themselves are made from the smallest bits of all. Circles. Circles with other little circles going around it. So, since everything is made from circles, then so is food.
Which is why it creates all of us. Everything. Great example by showing this rock that you're holding in your hand. Great job for telling the whole class about it. Alright everyone, we have 1 minute before the bell rings. Remember guys, you guys have a test tomorrow for American history, so you need to study enough for that, and I want to see A's. And one more thing, all the questions will be written because this is high school and it will get more difficult. By the way, see you tomorrow.
2 days later.
I got a C on the test. Written questions are so hard for me to think and the answers to put in. 76%.
I got a B on the test. I got 84% of that.
I did amazing on the test because I got 100%. An A+. Oh boy, I'm such a genius. I'm better than all of you. Oh, great job, Lenny. You the 100% boy genius. C for me? Come on, I can do better than that.
Don't feel bad about yourself, Colin. C's is still a good grade.
I guess you're right, but still I need a better improvement for my grade. There's test corrections. Whenever we did poorly on the test, we have another chance to take it again so we can have a better grade.
I thought we only have to take the test one time.
We can retake it again. Now would you excuse me, I'm gonna go over and take a look at my wrong answers to the teacher. Hey, I was just wondering why this question has got no credits on it for proportionality and warfare. Because I knew this is plagiarism. I looked up the exact question that you're talking about on Google, and it tells me the exact same answer question for your test. That tells me that you plagiarism. That's not allowed. You need to use your own words, Colin. Using your own words will make you become a better writer. Don't let it get to you, Colin. I promise I'm not mad at you. I get the point, teacher. I tried to think of my own words, but I don't think they're not good enough to put in my reasonings for my answer. Don't give that up, Colin. You can do this. Try to listen more. Build your vocabulary. I promise you, your writing skills will be enhanced in the future. One time you will graduate from high school. I will always count on you. Okay, I believe in you. Oh man, I want to enhance that. I just wish I have a brain like Albert Einstein. Just like Lenny's. It's just too incomprehensible. Looks like you got the right person right here. I'll help you to make sure you're a genius, Colin. Why not you go get connected to the internet? It has the largest sources of knowledge. Just click on the icon. Which one's the icon? Dude, it's the only thing on the screen. Oh, I knew that. Oh my god, it's so amazing! Holy shit! I can feel it! I'm totally learning something! Oh god, what happened? Your memory cannot cope with these rapidly ads. You crashed. You've been rebooted. Oh, come on. There's gotta be some way that can make me even more smarter, more intelligent. Why not you read some books? You want me to read some books? Yeah. Reading more books can help you improve your writing by improving your vocabulary, grammar, and writing structure skills. I'm sorry, I don't read. Reading is so hard for me to concentrate. Come on, Colin. It's just reading. How hard can it be? I have ADHD. When I have this symptom, it's hard for me to pay attention, means being easily distracted from reading a book. Come on, Colin. It's just a book. One can't hurt you. While I'm reading a book, while I'm looking the texts of the sentences, if I actually get distracted, it will be so hard for me to find it where I was to the point. I think reading a book is just too incomprehensible for me to understand the context of what it really is about. And plus, it's boring. It's just like old school, all the way back in the 1700s. It just feels like I have to take notes and memorize things and memorize the plot points and know the names and symbolisms. Colin, listen. If I say I can read, you can as well. Just take this book and open it and read it and look at the words slightly with your eyes. Well, aren't you gonna do it? This is too pointless. I have a different brain than you. Everyone has different brains. Well, doesn't matter, Colin. You just read. Fine. I'll read. Well, here goes nothing. There you go, Colin. Oh, God. Can't even understand what's going on in the context. This is just not my hobby. My body wants me to walk around that I cannot sit very still. This is just who I am. I don't want to do this. I can't even do this. Incomprehensible. I'm done for this. Alright, this is about time I have to do test corrections because test corrections are due tomorrow, so might as well have to be doing this in order to get myself a better grade so I pass this class to have a better opportunity in the future. My teacher told me to use it in my own words. I just need to think hard. I can do this. I can do this as a man. No matter how hard I try, I must have the power of knowledge. Using my own words. I have to use it in my own words. Just gotta think, Colin. Keep thinking. What were the consequences on Pearl Harbor attack? Well, it forces to end isolations. The United States declared war on Japan the next day. The US played a leading role in the creations of the United Nations and the North Atlantic Treaty Organizations, ensuring their continued presence on the world stage. American ships and airplanes were nearly destroyed, and so is dry logs and airfields. The Japanese Americans were forced to leave their homes when President Roosevelt signed the Executive Order of 9066, and they were sent to concentration camps. The time the Americans treated Japanese Americans poorly, they wouldn't let Japanese into their stores. What was the turning point on the Pacific Front of World War II? How was it a turning point? Well, the turning point of the Pacific War came with an American Navy victory in the Battle of Midway in June 1942. The Japanese defeated substance of heavy losses and was turned back. Here's the one I did get no credit at this. What is proportionality in warfare? Was it followed by the United States? Explain your answer, how it was believed or it was followed or not. Well, I don't know it was followed, but I may not get full credit about this. So, the attacks against military objectives are prohibited because they are expected to cause people to lose their lives, suffer injuries, and property damages. A concept of fighting wars is critical of a proportionality to be the guidelines of the war. If such thing exists, losing the war in today's interconnected world is an invitation for conflict, terrorism, and ruin. A lot of things that are taken care of is victory, but that doesn't mean it will turn war criminals into heroes. I think the United States was followed by the proportionality in warfare because the United States was involved in military objectives. Okay, all of the questions are written down. Now it's time for me to submit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Colin, how did you do on your retake? I did a little better. I got a B+, which is I calculated the percentage of my score. 44 out of 50 is 88%. It's still good. B+ is still good. Even though A is the most awesome grade ever. I guess I can call A is for awesome because you have an awesome grade, full grade, and I'll call it for my grade for B+ is Bravo Plus. You're right, Colin. These high grade letters have great meaning to stand for as an acronym. Hey, you know what's weird? That Stevie is actually in your house right now because I looked up in his Snapchat story right now, like a couple minutes ago. I don't know what's he doing here, but he should be in school right now.
Wait, I'm bouncing. Whoa, I'm having so much fun. I'm glad I escaped school. This is the best day of my life.
Well, hello there. I am from the government. You must be Lenny. Is that right?
Well, yes I am.
Well, good. I heard so much things about you, Lenny. So let me tell you the reason why I am here. It's because your principal was so proud of you that you all have A's in your grade. So the principal told the government about this. They wanted to test you out, study your brain, probe it, dissect it, that kind of thing. I'm here to send you to a government institute for geniuses.
Really?
Yes, really. This is a good opportunity for your future of becoming a scientist. So looks like you're coming with me.
Bruh.